Hello guys, how you all doing? Welcome to another video. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to discuss about the age-old question. Government job versus private job. Which is good for you? Which suits your personality? Which is the best option? A government job or a private job? In this video, I'm going to discuss 5 points in which you can decide for yourself. I'm just going to present a comparative analysis of both the jobs are there, like government jobs and private jobs. So 5 points I'm going to discuss, and let's see what are the results in both the government job and private job in these 5 points. Okay, first of all, let's talk about what are some government jobs. Like government jobs are like your the civil services, IAS, IPS, or your RBI grade B jobs, or your these government engineering jobs, or your income tax inspector, CGL, SSC, CGL jobs. Okay, all these jobs are there in government sector. Private sector, what are jobs are there? Doctor, NG, software engineer, okay, marketing manager, your lawyer, corporate lawyer, all these things are private jobs. Now let's discuss the 5 points. Okay, number first 1 point, like this, which is the deciding factor. Basically the first point is the deciding factor, which is respect in society. Guys, in our Indian context, and this is only subject to the Indian context, okay, this is not applicable to anywhere else in the world. In our country India, there is such respect. And first of all, the one other issue that I want to discuss about is, in India we give a lot of importance to society. Society is the king here in India. So everything you do, you're gonna, what will people say, this is the first thing that comes to our mind. So coming to that, society plays a huge role in shaping our mind and our decisions as an Indian, as living in India. So respect in society is the first point, which the thing is, if you have a government job, it doesn't matter if you are some IAS, IPS, or if you are some group B, group D peon or something. If you have a government job, you hold a certain kind of respect. You are given respect. You go to someone's wedding, you go to some function, or you go to your society function, or you wherever you go, you just, if you meet 4 or 5 people and you say, I am in that certain department, I'm that department, I'm posted there. All these things hold a certain, like, a sense of, I don't know, it has to do something with the colonial mindset hangover that we have. Like at that times, people who were in the government jobs were like looking up to, because they were the ones who were, sitting down with the Britishers. So they were like, given priority. That is the thing, that same hangover is being carried on today, and people in government job are given like a bit of the respect above the private sector job. Now private sector job is, it's not like the private sector jobs are not respected or something. The thing is, in private sector, only money can be the factor that will, make your, like, if you're doing some private job and earning like 25,000, 30,000, you will not even be looked up, like you are like nobody will consider you anything. If you're in private job, then you have to become like at, what's your package, everybody, what's your package, what's the package. So if you get that, if you are earning like 2-3 lakhs per month and having some big, executive job in some big company, MNCs, then you are like, okay, this guy is something there, he's working that company, like that. So that is the thing. Respect in government job comes with just getting a government job, and respect in private job comes after you have like reached a certain level in that job. Okay, this was the first point. Second point which I am coming to is job security. So guys, the thing is, there is like, there is job security. Like, there is no need to explain it. There is job security in government job, and in private job, like in private sector, like basically the economic conditions or the state of the financial world decides like what would happen to your job, or like the technological advancements. So like we are hearing about like AI is coming, AI will eat all the jobs or something like that. So basically there is also job security in private sector. It's not like that, but it depends on some various factors. Unlike in government job, in which like like when you get into the public sector, when you get the uh, uh, into the government job, it is like by far it is done that either if you do something wrong, you will only be suspended. You will not be like taken away from a job. You will till 60 years of age, you will be there only. Nobody can touch you. This is the thing in government job. And in private job, like your performance first of all, and the state of the economy and finance, all these factors decide your job security. It's not that it doesn't have job security. There is job security, but it is decided by some factors. Okay, now coming to the third point, which is job growth. Now this is one thing in which the whole compass is just shifted, because in government job there is actually no job growth. Like there is job growth, but it is like you can just, if you, okay, if you are selected on some post, like you clear your civil service exam and you become a SDM or something, you become, now you can check the SDM growth, like career growth of 50 years ago. Like the person who became SDM 50 years ago, you talk to him and he will tell you, okay, I became SDM in 5 years, then after 5 years I was promoted to ADM, then DM, then this, then secretary, then joint secretary, all of these things. And you can apply that same thing to yourself. If he got that, okay, I will also get. This is the thing. In like government job, there is like the positions of the higher positions, or the like the power handling positions, all these decision making posts, they come after very long time, like 5-10 years of waiting. Then you are promoted, then the internal examination, all these things are there. So then also politics is also a very big prominent thing, like someone who favors some officer who is there, who no, and then he'll get them promoted. So all these things work. Unlike in the private sector, in the private sector you are rewarded by your performance. The thing is, like I have seen this personally, in 5 years, like 5 years is nothing in government job. If you get a government job in, let's say, 2024, and after 5 years in 2029, if you get a government job, you will, your salary will maybe, like if you get start from 50,000, after 5 years you may be getting 60,000, 65,000, not more than that. Okay, but I have seen this. Okay, in private sector I have seen people like like if say somebody is selected in a private job in 2024, okay, at like what salary, you can say 30,000, 35,000. I have seen after 5 years their salary go to 70,000, 80,000, even 1 lakh. This is the thing, because in private sector your performance, okay, your good performance, you're like how are you like in your job, what is, are you like can you do your job better than others? These factors decide your career growth. So you can, if you're good, like if you're good in your job, you can just switch your job, you can just move on to some other company which gives you a better package, then you can shift to other company. So like that you can increase your package. And uh, also one other thing in job growth, if you get a government job, anything, like you become a government engineer or you become some tehsildar, anything, you will be there only whole your life. You will join that office, or maybe you get some transfers, but you will retire from that same department or that same. But in private there is like, there is anything can happen. You may start your job in Delhi, after 2 years you are in Bangalore, after 3 years you move to London, after that you come back to India, then you are in some Noida, then you shift to Pune, then you go again abroad. So look, anything can happen. There's like so many possibilities are there. Okay, so this was job growth. Now coming to the fourth point, which is work life balance. In this point, government job has a bit of you know point towards them, because there is fixed timings, and you can also, there is this flexible timing is also there, comfortable basically is there, because we know, like this is the harsh reality, like we know how government offices, government jobs are there. Not all of them, I'm not generalizing anything. I know some government jobs are like you even at like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. you are also working there, especially in banks and all these things. But still, uh, government job has a bit of work life balance. But in this private sector, work life balance is like, because the whole environment is so competitive, it's highly competitive. So you like, you can, it's up to you. Basically you can have your work life balance, but then your job growth, your salary, all these things, the opportunities that you will get, these will get affected. Okay, so the thing is, work life balance is there in both. But in private sector you can compromise your work life balance to get some better rewards, but there is nothing like that in government job. In government job, if you compromise your work life balance and you are putting some extra hours thinking like my boss will be happy by this performance and he will promote me or like that, nothing will happen. A person who works, puts in extra hours, and a person who doesn't do his job, both will get promoted after 5 years. So this is the thing, na? This is why government offices are also like the condition that they are in, because there is no incentive to work basically. So all of that is there, but let's move on to the fifth and final point, which is the post retirement life. Guys, in this point, obviously government job, we all know, pension, medical benefits, all these medical cards are there, central government health scheme, all these state government health schemes are there, all these things are there. So yes, after post retirement, government jobs do provide you all these things, PF and all, but like private job also has that, but you have to work on that. If a person is like, you know, if money is money making mind you have, so you can like, I think a person who has a certain kind of capability can also do that in private job. He can have a post retirement security for him. He can invest somewhere, he can, you know, do some investments, he can, you know, all these things he can do there also. But yeah, fixed pension and all these, it is there in the private job, sorry, government job. So guys, this was the video, 5 points that we discussed. Now you can decide for yourself, what kind of personality do you have, what kind of mindset do you have. I discussed all the points. I like my own whatever thinking I have will not be beneficial for you, because you have to make your decision for yourself. If you get a private job, you have to work there till you're 60. If you have get a government job, you have only to work there till you're 60. So don't get influenced by anyone. Make your own decision, so that if even if you don't like it, then you can't regret it. Because this is the thing, guys, if you make a decision for yourself, even if you don't like it afterwards, you will not regret it. But if you do something by some others influence, or some because some other guy is saying, then you will always regret it. Okay guys, this was the video. I hope you like it. Like this video, comment down below which one do you prefer, government or private job. I'll see you in another video. Thank you for watching.